To make the Monan stove, we're gonna be measuring this at 90 millimeters. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut off here, and then we'll take my razor blade, cut right into that bad boy. Just slowly go all around. We've got the top off. I'm gonna cut around this brim. My trusty old scissors. These are some of the best scissors in the world. They're angled like this, and because of this angle, cutting things extremely well. By the way, these are just regular scissors. No, they're not. They're angled scissors. Cut a liner. So this is at 90. When you cut 90 in half, 45. So I'm gonna make it a little bit shorter than that. I'm gonna cut a fiberglass cloth at 40 centimeters. Perfect. Okay, that's going in. Very simply, just gonna wrap this inside. Perfect fit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold this can over this fiberglass, and that's gonna go inside of itself. This is just the bottom of 3 cans put together. The way that it rolls inside of it, you'll see it makes a pretty cool stove. Just a tad of grease in there, just so that it comes off and it doesn't bind together, because sometimes it gets bound together. See how that goes in? Now I'm gonna push this in. 2, 3. Now I just wanna make sure the fiberglass is doing good. So yeah, it's doing a really good job. You see how it's folding up? Okay, push up my fiberglass. We're gonna keep on pushing this thing. That was 6, so 26 turns. Okay, I'm not quite at the bottom yet. The problem is if I put too much pressure on here, I'm gonna end up bending the whole can itself. So let's go again. 7, 8, and that's tight. That's really tight. Don't wanna force it. So that'd be 28 turns up. Yeah, see how we've gone all the way down to the bottom of the beer can? What we've just created is we've created a double wall with the fiberglass inside. So the fiberglass is gonna wick the alcohol so that the alcohol and start to come out of the jets much faster than if we didn't have that wicking system inside. Because this is a double wall, in between these walls, as the heat builds up, it's gonna form a combustion. That combustion is going to come up and have a nice, beautiful jet out of your stove. To make the insides just with moderate force, just push down and go back. But you don't want to push too hard because you don't want to push a kink into it. You don't want to get the walls uneven. A lot smoother inside, and it's created a nice even brim. That's where our jets are gonna go. So I go 1, 2, and turn it 90 degrees. 1, 2, and then what I'm gonna have is 8 evenly spaced jets. 0.8 millimeter drill bit, very tiny, very small, and very delicate too. Be really careful when you're going sideways, because if you get just a little bit too much pressure, snap these drill bits simply, very easy. Line it up and just push down softly. That's a straight hole. Gonna do that 8 times. Let's see what the flame pattern looks like. A little bit, just for a short burn test. See how that creates a nice star effect? What I have here is just a really thin piece of stainless steel. I wanted my pot stand at 70 millimeters, so I've measured this 70 millimeters high, and I'm going to cut that out. I clean up that edge. Decided I'm gonna make a triangle at 120 millimeters each. So that's 120. Measure out 3 of those, and we'll make a triangle pot stand.